Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find the real values of x that satisfy this radical equation. To solve this problem, let us start by squaring both sides of the equation to get rid of this square root on the right hand side. When we do that, we have x plus 2 squared is equal to 4 plus x times root 8 minus x. Of course, the square is going to take care of the square root. Now, when we open this bracket, we have x squared plus 2 times x times 2, that is 4x, plus 2 squared, which is 4. And this is equal to 4 plus x times root 8 minus x. Now notice that we have 4 on both sides of this equation, so we can subtract 4 from both sides of the equation. When we do that, we are left with x squared plus 4x is equal to x times the square root of 8 minus x. Once more, to get rid of this square root, we square both sides of this equation. Now, opening the bracket, we have x squared squared, that is x to the power 4, plus 2 times x squared times 4x, that is going to give us 8x to the power 3. Then, plus 4x squared, that is 16x squared. This is equal to x squared times, of course, this square is going to take care of this square root, leaving us with 8 minus x. Now, from here, we have x to the power 4 plus 8x cubed plus 16x squared is equal to, opening this bracket, we have 8x squared, then minus x to the power 3. Now, when we move these two terms over to the left-hand side, we have x to the power 4 plus 8x cubed plus x cubed plus 16x squared minus 8x squared is equal to 0. 8x cubed plus x cubed is going to give us 9x cubed. 16x squared minus 8x squared is going to give us plus 8x squared, and this is equal to 0. Now, when we look at these three terms, we are going to see a common factor, which is x squared. So here we have x squared into x to the power 4 divided by x squared is going to give us x squared. 9x cubed divided by x squared is going to give us 9x. And 8x squared divided by x squared is going to give us 8. And this is equal to 0. Now, from this equation, it's very easy to see that either x squared is equal to 0 or x squared plus 9x plus 8 is equal to 0. Now, we can solve this quadratic equation by factorization. Since the coefficient of x squared is 1, all we need to do is to find the factors of 8 that add up to 9. And of course, we have 8 and 1, because 8 times 1 is going to give us 8, while 8 plus 1 is going to give us 9. So we have x plus 8 multiplied by x plus 1 is equal to 0. And of course, from here we have that either x plus 8 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now, when we subtract 8 from both sides of this equation, we have that x is equal to minus 8. And when we subtract 1 from both sides of this equation, we have that x is equal to minus 1. Of course, when x squared is equal to 0, it simply means that x is equal to 0. So we have three values of x that apparently satisfy this radical equation. we have x equal to 0, x equal to minus 8, and x equal to minus 1. Now let us check our answer. Substituting x equal to 0 into the original equation, we have 0 plus 2. Now, is this equal to the square root of 4 plus 0 times 8 minus 0? Because of this 0, this is equal to 0, leaving us with 2. Is this equal to the square root of 4? Of course, you know that the square root of 4 is equal to 2. So when x is equal to 0, the right-hand side is equal to the left-hand side. Substituting x equal to minus 8 into the original equation, we have minus 8 plus 2. Now, is this equal to the square root of 4 plus minus 8 times 8 minus 8? Minus 8 plus 2 is minus 6. And of course, we know that a square root cannot be negative. So this value does not satisfy the original equation. And finally, substituting x equal to minus 1 into the original equation, we have minus 1 plus 2. Is this equal to the square root of 4 plus minus 1 times the square root of 8 minus 1? 2 minus 1 is 1. Is this equal to the square root of 4 plus minus is minus? So this is minus the square root of 8 minus 1 is 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. So this is the square root of 9. 1. Is this equal to the square root of 4 minus the square root of 9 is 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. The square root of 1 is 1. And of course, 1 is equal to 1. So the third value of x satisfies the original equation. So the only two values of x that satisfy this original equation are x equal to 0 and minus 1. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more videos here.